Hi everyone, this is Luann, and I wanted to quickly show you the cover for the mini that I did for a coworker. Actually, that's not the reason for the video. I have something else to show you guys really quickly as well. But this is my cover. I used this is a template, a frame template from the Silhouette Studio, and this is a center that I just marked as a template for her to cut. Have something to, measure out the picture that she'll be putting here. I added little butterflies with little trails there, assembling in the corners on this side, and little more butterflies. That's my cover. I wanted to make it just simple, and I wanted to show you the tags that I included in the back, which are these. This is from the 7 Gypsy stamp. It has baby with a little box that says update number, and you just mark the number. I was going to stamp it 1 through 12, but decided not to do that in case you wanted to put something else, with a date and the baby stats, the age, nickname, weight, eyes, height, and hair. So these are going to go in here, and I was working on another project and I ended up with a whole bunch of, just mixed up. You know how sometimes you cut things and you end up with these spare spaces? Well, that's what I ended up with. It wasn't this that I was working with, it was something else. But I was thinking about something that I can do to utilize those scraps, because we all have scraps, and this is what I came up with. This is a little book, and it says Mommy's Thoughts and Memories. I mentioned in the previous video, or in one of my other videos where I go through this album, that the girl that I'm giving this album to loves to journal. So I used my scraps to make this little tiny book, and it kind of opens up that way, and I intended to put a ribbon to close it, but I covered up my covers. I was a little too fast with that, so I wasn't able to do that. But it will work to sit on a desk or on a counter or at home like this. I think I will end up putting a ribbon, but I don't know, I think it's cute to just put on a desk. Anyway, this is the inside of the book, and the pages are different sizes because I wanted it to look this way. I used all of my scraps and I just inked my edges, and what I ended up doing is 5 signatures, 4 pages each, and the 4 pages are folded in half, so I ended up getting 8 pages. And that is the center of the signature. This one, I bound it with embroidery thread, and I got a knot there. So I did that. And you see here, where's the, sorry, I put a little note in there for her. And that is the center, or where the 2 signatures connect. But I thought this was a really cute idea for your scraps. And my initial idea was to make a small version of this, not one. I didn't think it was going to be this fat. It's 1/2 inch thick, and it has 40 pages. But I wanted this to be kind of slim so that I can slide it into the back pocket of the album, but it didn't work out that way. So this is just going to be like a side little thing for her that, again, she can either put on her desk or in her purse or at home. And I thought, again, that it would be cute because she can quickly jot down, those special things that your baby does. If they smile when they smile for the first time, when they laugh, or when they say mommy. I wish I had thought of something like this when I had my kids, or when my kids were really little. And they're not that old, they're 3.5 and 1.5, but I've gone past, their first. So I don't remember when their first, I didn't write down when their first laugh was, or their first smile, or when they first said mommy or daddy. So I really wish that I had something like this close by so that I could just jot it down and then have something to go back to if I needed to. So this is a little mini, or the little book that I did, and the video for this album will be up, on how I bound this album will be up on Monday. And today is, what is today? Today is November 8th, 2012. So on Monday, tutorial for this book will be up, okay? Thanks for watching, guys.